Ah, got something. Oh, I got something good. Oh, I got something good. What is this? Oh, however, roadside creek fishing will catch you fish. Proven to you today. What's up, YouTube? West Point Lake Willie here. I'm doing a little different video. I know that my last videos have been lunchtime challenges. I've actually got an opportunity to really kind of get out and fish today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a couple of these spots that I went when I'm doing these challenges to really fish them and see if I can get a better variety. A couple of them surprised me. I want to just kind of stop. I'm going to do a couple different things. I've got 3 different setups. I'm bringing all my ultralight, and in this bag here has some worms, soft plastics and stuff for like catching a bass or whatever. And here, let me kind of go over what I got. I'm going to be taking this guy and I'm going to be fishing it with a hook, live bait, worms. I know y'all have seen this one. I've been trying this to be a all-around travel rod. I've got a little quick changer. I don't normally use the quick changers, but I'm gonna use it today. I got a little quick changer on there so I can throw lures out of the ultralight, and as you can see, I got a little 4-inch worm, Cinco kind of looking worm on there. I'm gonna throw that, maybe even some rooster tails or something on this guy. And this one is going to be my jig. I'm going to use this one to throw other soft plastics and stuff like that. But I'm going to go over to the mud hole, the creek. I got my bug spray, so hopefully I won't get covered in ticks. If you hadn't seen that video, I mentioned it this last video, but the video before that where I caught the surprise catch there, the flathead in that creek, I got covered in ticks that day, and it took hours to get all those ticks off of me, like little small ones. But anyway, I'm finna load all of this stuff up into the back of my truck and get started, and we'll go over to the chest mount, and hopefully we'll be able to get out there and catch some pretty decent or maybe even some different, maybe even some size, I don't even know. But we're going to start at the mud hole and then work our way back, and let's just see what happens. I'm a little loud because I'm next to a road, but I'm at my first location. I'm gonna actually take all 3 rods with me. The worms, I'm gonna put some of my rubber boots and bug spray on. I think I'm gonna leave my bass bag. I don't know, I might just take it just for the fun of it. I don't even know. I'm shooting from the hip today, but I'm definitely gonna throw a worm first, and I'm gonna go over to my chest cam now. Get these rubber boots on, maybe to help protect me from animals and bugs. All right, let's see. So I see deer tracks. That's good. That means that, oh, and dog tracks. Okay. Oh, look at that. I don't know if y'all can see that right there. Look at that. Little, I think they're locusts, maybe. Little black locusts. Look, something was digging over there in that sandbar. All right, let's see if we can walk across without sinking up to our neck. Oh, it's pretty solid. I see tons of little minnows. It's pretty sandy. Now, I've been here before and I've done some fishing here before. Something was really digging in there. I don't know, I can't identify the footprint. Maybe a deer? I don't know. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with a worm. And we may only fish with a worm, I don't know. I don't know how many I got left. I fished with these a couple different times. Let's just do one small one to start off with. I've got a bigger hook on here this time. I've never fished with a worm here, so I'm hoping that this is gonna do really good. I knew this road gets traffic, but I had no idea we got this much traffic. Start close, right? I guess nobody realized that this is I should have put something on a little more. Oh, I hope the camera caught that. That is definitely a gar. That was definitely a gar. I'm actually kind of shocked I hadn't caught a fish already on the worm. I really just don't know what's going on. I know for a fact 100% there's fish in here because I can actually see them touching the top of the water. Not hitting a worm? That is very strange. I don't think I should waste any more time here. There's a part of me that wants to throw the weightless Cinco, or the little 4-inch Yum Dinger, I think is actually what it is, because it's a little darker, and just see by chance if I can get a bite. You know what? Let's do that. Man, that's actually really disappointing. Like, really disappointing. Let's start right here. And I also kind of wonder if I ought to put on some sort of top water maybe. This really cast that weightless worm really well. And right out there near my worm is just where I just saw that gar. Oh, there it is again. I really hate to do this. Really hate to do this, but I think I'm gonna just chalk this up for a loss. Okay, that's a bite. That's a bite. That is a bite. Something's got it. Something's got it. Something's got it. Dang. I wonder if it was that gar or if it was something else. I think it was that gar. Look at the chew marks on there. I don't know. All right, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. All right, let's throw it back out there again. Yes, I gave it a good old whip out there this time. This next time I'll let it maybe go with it a little further. I mean, I don't know. That was my first real good solid bite. It was kind of running with it like a bass almost. So is it possible? I mean, there's gar in here. Uh-oh. Something had it. I think I was on a gar or I was on a limb. Ah, got something. Oh, I got something good. Oh, I got something good. What is this? Oh, it's a gar. I got it.
It's a gar. I got it.
Oh, no. Ooh. That was a giant. That was it. Oh, I hope that come on camera. And I think it was a spotted gar. Oh my goodness. And that one definitely wasn't the one I just saw jump out there. Okay. I think I might be on to something. Okay. He didn't fray my line. Let's try this again. Let's see if we can get something again. I almost turned around and left. I almost turned around and left. That was a big gar. Oh, that was a big fish. What in the world could these things be eating in here? No wonder there's no... Oh, that explains it. That's why I couldn't get any more of these little small bluegill. These suckers are eating them all. Oh, yep. I thought something hit it. Ooh. Ooh. He was following it up. Man. There is some big gar in this water. If I could have caught a bluegill or something like that and cut him up, okay, that's gonna happen. I'm gonna come back, try this just a little longer. Something's got it. Something's got it. Something's got it. Something's got it. Oh, dang it. Okay. It's pretty exciting at this point. I don't know if y'all see the first part of this video. It's kind of dull, but and they are just hammering the top of the water behind me. Let's go with a little even bigger. This is sort of a, it's not as dark. I don't know if that'll work. I don't even know why. When I, oh man, I guess when I go back by the house, I'm gonna have to make sure I got some other colors, cause man, I might even try the purple, the pink. I do have those. Okay, all right, so we're okay. Oh, this is really hard to see in the water. I don't know if they'll be able to see it. I may have to go back to my, I may have to go back to the, oh, it's got a bite. So, my drag's too long. Ah, doggone, I was trying to get him out of the tree. My drag was too loose. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to get one of these. Oh man. He had it way up there in his mouth. That's all frayed. I gotta cut it and retie. Kind of feel like with this many gar in here, I do not see that there's enough bait in here or enough smaller fish to feed them. So I wonder if they're up in here like maybe mating or something. I mean, that water looks like it could go out that way, but if they went up, they could only go up to just about where I went in. So I don't know. All right, I think I've just about gave all the time that I'm gonna give to this spot here. This is not off the table. I've got a little bucket that I could put some brim in, and I think I'm gonna go catch a few little small finger length brim and cut bait them and come down here with a circle hook, and let's see what we can do with a little heavier rod. And I will bring maybe some night crawlers and throw a weightless night crawler out here. I bet I can catch one with a weightless night crawler too. Like a little bigger profile. I did not realize they were as big as they were. You will be on camera. Spot number one, almost a letdown. However, I'm gonna say that I'm not completely disappointed. We got one right there at the bank. I really got to see it. Its tail was as big as my his bottom of his tail was as big as my hand. I did see spot, so I'm thinking it's a spotted gar. All right, we'll see. It's number two. All right, guys, spot number two. Let me tell you a little something about this spot, though. I don't know if you remember it. If you hadn't seen my other videos, I did a little video here. This is probably one of my most favorite spots to try to sit here and fish right off the edge of the road. I mean, literally right off the edge of the road. And it's tons of fish in this thing and potential for actually pretty nice fish. However, it's going to be noisy. That road is a major highway. And that major highway is the key way to get to Florida. That's 431. So it is going to be noisy, 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 noisy. And this little side road here is one way that people get into their neighborhood, and there's not very many options to get in. So there's going to be a lot of people going up and down this road. So I'm finna turn the other camera on. Actually, let's see here. Now, I thought maybe it would give me a percentage of how much I had left, but oh well. Anyway, I got it hooked up to a battery right now, a big external battery, and I've got 3 other memory cards. So I'm gonna have plenty of time to get this, and maybe this will be one video. Maybe this will be horrible, but I'm really thinking that as soon as I get out here and I start throwing around what I have, we're gonna find that it's gonna be amazing. I think we're going to find that there's going to be tons of fish caught right here, and I don't know, maybe not, but I don't think I've ever fished here with worms, and if I have, I don't remember. The other place I'm going, I know I have, but maybe I did fish here with worms. Actually now that I think about it, yes, I did fish here with worms. I forgot about that, but it doesn't matter because we're here and I'm fixing to get out of this truck. And I'm going to fish with a worm. I'm going to fish with a jig here, and then I'm going to throw the big plastic worm. So let's see what we got. Just seen fish swim off as soon as I walked up. I'm got the little bit of that worm we were at the other place. Just weightless. Well, no, I take that back. I do have a piece of lead on there. It's really muddy today. Don't know if that's gonna make a difference or not. Already getting a bite, Missed it. right, that's gonna be a little smaller one, and it was a little higher up, so let's go ahead and let's put the bobber back on. Getting a bite already. Little small bites though. I'm gonna have to clean this reel up. I'm getting a got it. Look at there. All right. And the big hook did its job. It kept from going down his throat. Bluegill. Beautiful, beautiful bluegill. Look at there. He does have a little sore on him, but all right. Let's grab another worm. We're gonna catch a few with a worm, a couple of worms. I want to make sure I have some of these worms left for that other creek because of the I want to catch a catfish. I'm going to cast up into there to see if there's a I can see right there at the mouth of this thing. I don't know if you can see it in there. Right at the top of the water are more little panfish. Looks like maybe some bluegill. I see some behind my cord. Oh man, there's a bunch of them right there. I can't believe the worm hadn't been eaten yet. I've seen probably 6 or 7. There it goes. Oh, I missed him. They were really small. Let's see if we can cast out somewhere else, maybe get something a little bigger. There's something a little bigger. There's something a little bit. Uh-oh. What is this? No! I think it was a bass. I think it was a bass. I thought it was a little. There's. What is going on? That is what I'm going to say about this little place. Once you catch one, it gets harder and harder to catch a fish, especially in that spot. Nope, not going to catch one up there on there. If I do, I'll be shocked. Oh sweet, still got my worm. There's one. No! What is going on? All right. Let's try with that last little bit of worm on there and see if I can get a bite. Then I'm gonna switch to a Gulp Alive minnow with a little trout magnet jig head and see if I can cast. I think it's a 1/64 ounce. It is 90 degrees outside. Humidity is like 100%. I don't really know what the humidity is, but it sure feels like it. Oh, there you go. That's a cast. That's where I was trying to go with it. There's one. Oh yeah, I set the hook in him. Double pump. Look at there. That last little bit. Another bluegill. All right. So that's 2 bluegill from this hole number 2. Oh, I still got worm. Look at there. Man, he's pretty. All right, so I still got a little bit of worm. We'll try one more try. Yeah, let's do it. So that's 2 bluegill. I believe I didn't land it, so I'm not going to count it. But I think that was a pretty decent little bass that I almost got over here. And a bunch of hits. We got a bunch of bites. Like I said, I am fishing a bigger hook on purpose, so I don't have as many swallowed. Oh, dude, something smashed it. About time I got the slack out of the line. Got a little bit of worm left, so we're gonna keep trying. I can't wait to find somewhere to get in the shade. I am sweating up a storm. There's a little bigger fish swimming around it right there. There we go. Set the hook really too hard on that guy. All right. Oh man, that's a nicer one. It's 3 bluegill. 3. Look at that. Easy, buddy. Let me get you out of there. All right. Oh, well, I was going to show him to you. Hopefully you've seen him. And there is still one couple little bites of this worm left on here. I don't know that anything will bite it, but we're going to try. So weird trail of bubbles coming up right there. I'm gonna say a turtle. Yep, there it is. I knew it. See him? I knew I saw some trails. Gators do the same thing, except theirs are a lot worse. Where they crawl across the bottom. Oh, I don't know if the camera can see that or not, but I casted that right next to the wall. Here it is, right here. And we're gonna put a gulp alive. Oh no. That's why there's a spot in there. All the juice in the gulp alive is drained out. It's very, very hardly any in there. Oh man. This is why I tell you have to put them in something. It's so bad, it's so nasty. Ah, there's shade. Thank goodness. At least for a second. Now, I know for a fact there's a little bluegill out there. And got, oh, that was a bite. I didn't get him in, but that was a bite. I'm getting bites all the way through there. They love these little chartreuse and white minnow, or chartreuse and pearl, or whatever it is. They just love it. I did do something on this one here. This is a mono leader line, but this gray is a 10-pound braid. Ah, there we go. There we go. All right, look at there. Just so we can say we got one. That's how small you can get one with this setup right here. Few.
Oh yeah.
Few little ones.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Jump the other way. There you go. All right. Guy from Texas, he said he was he loves to fish, but he just got no time. He's got too much work. So, but anyway, as you can see, this little rig right here will, this little bitty hook will catch something as small as that, but it will also, and I'm trying to hope I can show you that it will also catch a it will catch a little bass. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good little lure. Strong. With this ultralight Centron and the what is this, the Zephy, whatever it is from Cascade, that's a ultralight. Look at there, I can cast out really good, and that's just like a 1/64 ounce jig head with a little inch gulp alive minnow. All right, I can see. Oh, all right, finally got another bite. Didn't take my tail, and yeah, still on there. So let's put that sucker right back out there. Oh, that was a bite right as it hit the water. I've caught about 4 or 5 little bluegill, and I missed a bass. They are. I heard. That's what I've heard. Thank you. All right, most of those people that stop and talk to me, I cut them out. Had a guy stop and say, especially on the other side, there's some big bass in here, especially on the other side. He said big bass. Like, one more cast to that shade area, and we're gonna go to the other side. I have caught some bass here though. Nothing of any great size, but I haven't fished anything really big here either. I know for a fact that I could get worms in a smaller hook, different kind of hook, I mean different kind of bait, different kind of stuff like that, and catch a bigger, and catch some more of those smaller ones. But I'm actually kind of gunning for something a little different. But if this place is known for bigger bass, then that means that people fish it a little more than I thought. All right, this sun is extremely hot, and I've got on long clothes to keep from getting ticks and stuff. So we're only gonna throw this for a few more minutes. We're gonna grab my my worm, cast it a few times on that side, a few times on this side, and then we're gonna go to spot number 3, which I really want to explore. That's where the catfish was, and I really can't catch anything up there on the bank. So there's another one. Oh, hope I didn't bang him up against that thing too hard. Look at there. All right, another bluegill. Another bluegill. Oh, this seems to be a little more pressure than I originally thought. Oh. Well, guys, whatever that was, took the Gulp alive. So I'm going to just go ahead and switch out rods. The one that's got the worm on it. Oh, it's hot. I am getting tired. I don't know what that was. Something happened. The GoPro beeped, said something, and shut off. So if it happens again, then we're going to go to the car and maybe replace the memory card. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it overheated or what, but it turned right back on. So I don't know. Thought it said I had 22 minutes on the card is what I thought. All right, let's punch these little holes and then we're gonna roll. Because the other place I wanna go has shade. As you can see from my face, guys, the thing says 91 degrees at this point. I am roasting alive. Humidity is super high, and it got so hot that the GoPro shut off. So I'm back in the truck. I'm gonna try spot number 3. I just put another card into the GoPro and I got it in the shade. Finna put the wind on it to let it cool down. I don't run the air in my truck when I'm out here doing this because I don't want to get used to the air. So when I get out, it's even hotter. I mean, it may not work that way, but that's the way it seems to work for me. But I got about a 5 or 10 minute drive. I'm gonna drink me some water, and maybe we can catch us some more fish other than bluegill today. I was really hoping for that gar, but it's really hot. I don't think I'm gonna go back, guys, but hang in there. Hopefully this guy will cool down and we can get back recording. As you can see, I didn't cool off very much, but the camera seems to be a lot cooler. So I'm finna turn it back on, grab my stuff. I'm gonna go under the bridge for a minute, and then I'm gonna go into the woods. However, before I even begin to walk through this high grass, I am going to spray myself down for the 4th time with bug spray, because I do not want ticks again. Neither does my wife want me to have ticks. Freaks her out. So I'm gonna turn my camera on, let my windows up, and hopefully go catch some fish and be really surprised here. I really want to catch another flathead really bad, and I'm hoping that I can do that today. Let's see what we can do. Last stop, number 3. Now this one's gonna be a little trickier. I'm gonna have to tote my stuff a little differently. But that's okay. See if I can get over here underneath this tree just a little. Put some of my stuff down. I'm really tired. We'll try to get a worm. Yeah, these guys are starting to die. They're getting too hot. Oh man, I was already getting a bite already. And I'm not ready to give up yet. There's one. Oh, man. That one felt nice. Oh, wow, it's high enough I can really cast out there. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh. I lost my balance, almost fell in. I mean, it's only a foot deep, but still. Man, that one took it all the way under. Dang. What's it taking all the way under and not taking my worm? There it is. What we got? What we got? Come here. What do we have here? This is... Oh, I think that's a shiner. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm gonna have to look that up. Maybe that's gonna give me enough video and images to see. Wow. Yet again, this creek. Surprised me. Yet again. That was a shiner. And I did not know that that was in here. I mean, I guess I should, but is that what we got living underneath this bridge, is little shiners? And if that's the case, should I bring out a minnow trap and get some bait? Dang it. I really think it's shiners. Trying not to set the hook so hard, but Eric, oh, that sound of that water babbling right there is a lot nicer than that highway going by, huh? Oh man, I'm gonna do this for just a little longer, then we're gonna go on up in the creek. That was something a little bigger. Worm on a little better. So I believe that I can come put in a minnow trap. Oh, dude, look right there. Look at that crawfish. Look at him. Look at him. I hope y'all can see him. It's a huge crawfish. Huge one. There was one right here too. Man. Oh man, I hope y'all can see through that water and see him. I am really starting to like this creek a lot. My hook's a little too big to get these guys, I guess. I guess it was kind of a rare catch with that one. Just so you know, that's about halfway through this pipe is how far I'm casting. Just about caught my breath now though. There's one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It ain't just shiners. Look at that little guy. Oh my goodness. Another little bluegill. He's back in the water. All right, it's time to go. We got cooled off. We've been in the shade for a minute. Now we're going to try to head up into those woods again and see if we can do a little better. All right. As much as I want to explore this creek, I don't know that I got it in me. As much as I didn't want to sit down on the ground because of the ticks and everything, I pulled my leg under me where I had all the bug spray on and kind of sit down on my leg, but it's really hot. I want to finish this spot. I really wanted to explore this creek and throw these worms, because these worms won't make it back home. It's going to be too much. They won't survive another trip. And on top of that, I don't know when the next time I'll get to go. So I guess I'm going to fish this spot right here with a cork and maybe weightless, and just see if there's another catfish in here. I know that there's definitely bluegill, because I've caught them here before, and red breast here actually. So I'm gonna bait my hook up a little better while I rest for a second. Okay, feel better. Let's get back on my feet. Aggressive kind of catfish. There's something. Oh, that's a nice red breast, I think. I think it's a red breast. Oh, yeah, that's either a long ear or a red breast. And man, look at that size. The best size that we've caught all day. Almost the bass, but man, look at the size of this guy. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Keep flapping, buddy. Keep flapping. You're almost there. Yes. There you go. See? That's how far down that is. That was a very nice red breast or long ear. I can't remember. It had the long apicular flap, but I don't know if that was just... And I threw that one into the tree. I wonder if I'm going to be able to get it out. Yep. However, roadside creek fishing will catch you fish. Proven to you today. And they are surprising fish in these creeks. Gar, shiners, flathead catfish. I had full intentions of fishing the worm like I'm doing now, but also fishing the little smaller jig and the worm in here, but I think I'm finna call it. Maybe I should have come here first. I don't know. This little creek has such great potential. All right. A lot of worms in that, but maybe that'll feed these guys and get them ready for next time. All right, this little creek has tons of potential. I really might have should have come here first before it got so hot and got this tired. But I gotta call it. I'm way too hot, way too tired. And as much as I'd love to spend the rest of the day here, I just can't. And I know that there's great potential here in this little body of water to catch probably some pretty unique fish. I done pulled two things I didn't realize was so, well, that was in this area, or in this pond, or a pond. I'm so tired I'm not even speaking right. Well, which is in this lake, or creek, in this creek, or stream, whatever you call it. But anyway, watch out for the heat, guys. Have fun. Keep your hooks wet. I'll see you next time.